伊万，法国名厨，曾与14个国家的电视台或出版社有着合作。他的厨艺结集了他周游40多个国家所获得的灵感。在这次探寻丝路美食的道路上，他更是花样百出。chef 王信仰伊斯兰教，东南亚家喻户晓的烹饪明星，主持过8档美食节目，主演过5部美食电影，曾经和包括文莱苏丹、前美国总统克林顿等众多名人合作烹饪秀。吴志宏回族，中国厨坛的后起之秀，是名厨也是老板，在金字塔旁开设一家很受欢迎的中餐馆。一身传统中国厨艺，又通晓伊斯兰饮食传统的他，烹饪起丝路美食可是游刃有余。告别了酷热的吐鲁番，车队继续向丝绸之路的南端行进。我们将前往位于博湖县境内中国最大的淡水湖博斯腾湖，而我们所要探寻的美食，便是只有在博斯腾湖才能找到的博斯腾金鲤鱼。但是看到沿途一望无际的戈壁滩和怪石嶙峋的山峦，我们不禁产生疑问：在这片干涸的地区，真的会有水源存在吗？
Wow, this is so relaxing and fantastic. Can you imagine being on the Bagarat Lake here, on the north, south of the, what do you call that, Heavenly Mountain, and just fantastic in the Xinjiang province. And I've been sitting here fishing on this beautiful autumn day. Look at the sun gleaming on my face, and the wind blowing, just heaven. And I've been trying to fish from a while ago, and I can't get nothing at all. It's for almost half an hour I've been sitting here, and where's my fish? They talk so much about the fish out there. They say there is 50 kind of freshwater fish on this lake, which is as big as the Caspian Sea. Yeah, and of course it's one of the biggest lakes in Xinjiang, basically. And there's no fish. And where is my tourist guide? Aisha, come over here.
I'm here.
Why are you taking so long? I've been sitting here for nothing. Why not?
It's not deep enough, I think.
No?
Yes, perfect. It's
Wait,
not deep
wait,
enough.
it's moving. Up.
Ooh.
Help me. Ah,
Joke,
false
you're
enough.
Okay, come on.
Come on, let's go.
We take boat. Everyone, they're waiting for us on the boat.
Oh,
Okay?
you mean we can go by the boat?
Yes, come on. They're going
原来博斯腾金鲤鱼生长在博斯腾湖的深处，只能通过渔船打捞。于是我们登上渔船，再次踏上探寻之旅。
Hi, we are going fishing today, aren't we?
We are fishing,
Yeah,
hoping to get some fish.
In this fantastic lake, and of course it's the largest lake in Xinjiang, about 1,000 over
1,200
kilometers, isn't it?
south,
God, that's huge, and I heard there's so many freshwater fish, and as big as Ivan. And you know what? We're gonna go out there not fishing but hunting.
Yeah.
So shall we make the move?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go. As we say,
Maybe
Johnny.
we'll find some.
Bye.
What a beautiful lake! What a beautiful scenery! Do you see the lake like this?
Yeah,
Sure.
I've seen many beautiful lakes around the world. I have to say, this is one of the most largest, of course, and the water is so clear. And China has such immense beauty. I mean, when you think about, in Xinjiang province alone, from the hot mountain, with all the snow-capped, Shantian mountain, to the desert, and then, harsh and uninhabited, and of course they have all these beautiful basins and oases and grassland, where all the nomads. It's just incredible. For me, for the first time being here in Xinjiang province, it's been like, wow. I mean, there's so much things about tourism that the country can promote, and this is fantastic.
中国呢有很多的湖，这里的湖呢给我的感觉最不一样，因为啥呢？它的周边呢就是沙漠，那么在沙漠里面的湖水又这么清澈，面积又这么大，这样天地一色的景，那是给我的感觉是非常的震撼。
I was told there was a lot of minerals
Yeah.
in there that was really good for the health.
Yes, yes.
And the quality of fish you find here and the strangeness of the fish, because we're not used to them. It's going to be something to discover as well.
由于金鲤鱼产量很小，所以渔民在凌晨就已经出船了。不过在他们的帮助下，我们还是捕到了一条重达7斤的金鲤鱼。
Look at the size! Oh, it's alive!
Fish!
Look at the size of fish!
Hey,
Oh my God.
we're going to cook that fish now.
fish.
Look, it's like my mouth. Like Chef One's mouth. Oh, look at that
Beautiful,
fantastic
huh?
skill.
Looks like gold.
Oh my God.
I think they call them
That's
goldfish.
how they call goldfish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
This
Chef,
is a prized
how many kilos?
catching
Today
for us.
cooking.
Today we cook this.
我们今天就
We're
做这条
gonna
鱼
make, you know, 3 fantastic dishes out of the fish. And how come the fish is not saying anything?
Hey.
He must be happy.
Yes, I'm ready.
收获的心情是喜悦的，捧着沉甸甸的战利品，我们踏上了归程。接下来，3位来自中国、法国和马来西亚的主持人将为我们展示渗透着不同美食文化的鲤鱼佳肴。
I'm a princess. I don't touch those smelly fish. Look at the size of the skin.
Well, somebody's got to do the dirty work and clean the fish. But please, you must listen to Chef Wu talking about the techniques of preparing fish in China. Chef Wu.
And I'm not doing it,
我
okay?
们中国啊，像用这种大鱼啊，做的鱼可以说是花色各样，菊花鱼、葡萄鱼，还有什么玉米鱼，这种都是用这种大的鱼做的一种花色菜。今天来到波斯腾湖算是来对了，您看这样大的鱼刚好能适合做我们这种花色菜。
金鲤鱼清洗好了，那么3位主持人要如何分配鱼肉呢？
OK，
Oh, who wants to buy my fish? Ooh, who wants to buy fish there? Well, come on.
$1, $1, $1, $1 kilo, $1.
$2. Allez, du poisson. 50 francs le kilo, 5 euros le kilo. C'est parti. Oh oui, aujourd'hui on a du poisson magnifique, c'est frais, c'est craquant et sort du lac où c'est bon. Ouh, c'est excellent.
Okay.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna make a typical Malaysian fish head soup curry.
So you want the head?
Yeah, because in Malaysia they love. No.
Ah.
I need some flesh too.
Oh, this
I
in
mean,
France we
yeah.
cut the head just there.
No.
Oh, a bit more.
Yeah, a bit. That is okay. But that's like that. You know,
Like that.
give me some flesh.
All right.
And so some wood. Yeah, correct. Love it. Oh, look at that meaty one. Look at that.
Yeah, that's
Lovely.
it.
Look at this.
One head.
This for you 啊。
You know what? In Malaysia, let me tell you, we make nice curry with this. Oh yeah, this part the Chinese love it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just delicious. Okay, I got my fish now. Bye bye. Bye
now
bye.
you want fillet?
Hello,
Yeah.
ciao lah. The fillet.
OK， good。
That's it? Oh,
Oh, it's almost like a
Yeah,
salmon.
very
Look at
good.
that.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's almost
Okay.
like a salmon, huh?
Good.
Wow.
same for me.
Good.
我就用这片了。我今天要用这个鱼肉啊，做我们中式的，用鱼肉做的鱼饺，就是把鱼肉做皮啊，这样也是一道花色菜肴。
All
You know,
right.
Yvonne, don't throw the bone.
No,
Give
you
me
want
some
to
of the
keep
bone
that?
because that's
All right.
very nice soup, huh?
That's
you know,
it.
I put that. I put just give throw the tail.
You want?
Trim the tail here. Yep, here
Yeah,
too.
this one.
Why do I do it?
Oh my God.
Ah!
Oh God.
My knife.
Oh God. Me, I keep mine. Oh, and me, I'm going to take out the skin because I want it totally naked. Here in China, the river fish, the lake fish, I've got a lot of bones. So we'll see, you know, but I know there's still a lot of little bones in there. And after I'll cut this in small steaks like this, you know.
Okay, now we are
Voila.
ready. Let's get excited. I'm back to my kitchen.
OK，
Thank you guys.
在清澈的湖水中处理好了金鲤鱼，我们回到了柔软的沙滩上，细腻的沙子，清脆的芦苇，海天一色的美景。3位主持人将为我们带来一桌怎样的饕餮鱼宴呢？
You have no idea what I just did on the bush. Shh. Wow, the boys is ready. Are you all ready? Yes, let's go, baby. So I am going to cook my beautiful fish today. We're going to make a nice soup, as you can see. My choice is the head of the fish and the bones, because for me it's nothing like in a hot day like this to have a nice soup. And this soup is very, very common in my country, in Malaysia, everywhere. Even here in Xinjiang, every time when we eat, we have lovely tomatoes inside, and even, you know, mushrooms and all that. And so I'm going to kind of duplicate Xinjiang style, Malaysian style. And back to you boys.
我今天用咱们博斯腾湖的这个大鲤鱼啊，做一道鱼饺。那么我们用的这个原料呢，主要就是这个博斯腾湖的鱼，还有我刚才从地里面摘的这个新鲜的这个芹菜，还有一些新鲜的青葱。
All right, I'm sharpening my knife now. Les couteaux affûtés, c'est très important. So, as this morning, I got really inspired. As soon as I come out of my hotel, I saw the garden and I saw beautiful eggplants. I even broke my knife trying to get a carrot there. This is all organic food. So we'll see how it goes because I haven't got a clue what will happen. This will inspire me.
伊万提到的蔬菜是他早上从湖边旅馆的菜园里采摘的。由于远离城市，因此居民们只能自给自足。
Full of life, full of color. Some celery here. So fresh and crispy. This is really healthy because all the produce here, all the produce, fresh produce in the garden, they are organic. No pesticide, no fertilizer, you know.
优质的新疆种子，充足的日照，再加上博斯腾湖清澈的水源，使得这里的蔬菜营养丰富，味道清香，浑然天成。
One carrot. Let's see what it tastes like. Amazing. This is so great. I could make a dish just with that.
Okay, so we slice the onion. The basic thing about soup is you need very good stock. And for you to have good stock, you need to have fairly amount of onion, mirepoix, vegetable and all that. In this case, I'm using the, what do you call that, the white onion. And don't forget, since it's a fish soup, we are also going to use plenty of, what do you call it, ginger. And I love garlic as well, because the ginger will take away the fishy smell of, what do you call that, the fish. Look at that. Yeah, so quite an amount of ginger there. It's young ginger. And now the wok is going to be excited. So, as you know, my choice always olive oil. And I want it, you know, really healthy. So I put a lot of olive oil inside here. It's okay to use a fair amount. We're going to saute the onion, yeah, as well as at the same time, we can throw our garlic. We can chop them, we can slice them. But let's throw in our onion and saute them like this first, as you can see. Now, everywhere you go here in Xinjiang, they serve, you know, plenty of soup. You know, the soup normally comes at the end of the meal, yeah? You normally start with a bit of appetizer, a few vegetables and all that. And then, you know, normally the Chinese in Xinjiang here, they don't eat one kind of vegetable. They have maybe 5 or 6 kinds of vegetable when they eat, you know? And you see this all the time. Morning, lunch, even breakfast, they eat, what do you call it, vegetable. That's why you see the Chinese in Xinjiang have beautiful skin, and they're very healthy, yeah? So a lot of vegetables. The Chinese...
我们先把这个鱼修整一下。这道菜呢，应该是咱们中国厨师比较拿手的功夫菜了，因为它非常讲究刀工。然后我们把它先切成那个夹刀片，其实这也就是我们所做的这个鱼饺的鱼皮了。
You know, I love fresh vegetables and I love the food to be as light as possible. There, I take out the seeds and they're so tasty and crispy. They're cracking. Listen to that. You see how they crack? Ooh, it's beautiful. Some tomatoes as well from the garden. Voila. And I want this to remain just cooked a little bit. And I'm going to start with half a head of garlic, like this. I keep it attached to the root. Voila. Be careful with the knife because they're very sharp. I take this whole piece of garlic, I'm going to put it there. And a little celery for later, a little cabbage for later. And we can start cooking now. This way. Voila. And I'm going to put first a little touch of olive oil. Voila. I'm going to put first the eggplant and the peppers and the carrots. That's it. Up. I'm going to put a little salt as well. I keep the salt in my pocket because it's too windy. Voila. A little bit. Hopla. I'm going to put as well a little pepper. You have to find ways to hide things, you know, because Chef One takes all the ingredients he can find.
虽然刚刚开始，但是3位主持人已经为我们展现了不同的烹饪理念。Chef 王做的是马来西亚鱼汤，看着锅中的洋葱和大蒜，想必菜品一定带着辛辣的东南亚风味。吴师傅的鱼饺尽显中国烹饪对于意和形的理解，娴熟刀工下，鱼饺皮底线雏形。伊万的锅中不见鱼肉，只见色彩斑斓的蔬菜。法国人的浪漫让人期待。
So we're going to saute that, leave it here lightly, cook it. Now we're going to heat up this a bit. I don't want my stove to catch fire. And meanwhile, what we're going to do here, we have soaked a little bit of vermicelli. Look at that, and some nice mushroom. I love mushroom in my soup. It adds a lot of flavor, and mushroom has very high antioxidant. I'm very careful about what I eat. You know, people say, Chef One, you look 50. I always say, you are what you eat, and not you are what you swallow. So remember that healthy food is very important. Oh God, I just love the heat, you know. Heat on my skin. Oh, I'm gonna turn brown and sexy, darling. Look at that. Look at that. Very sexy, huh? Okay. I hope the wind is not blowing it away. You know, my mother loves her fish soup. And we have this red snapper. It's called soup ikan merah. And we cook with a lot of peppercorn. And I love the soup. And it goes with celery and all that. It's so delicious. So like I said, plenty of ginger. Because the ginger is going to remove the fishy smell. Yeah? So watching your...
把它片成这个夹刀片，然后这样的话，它过一会儿我们在里面放上线心，以后就变成鱼饺了。还是用我们这个博斯腾湖的这个鱼肉，新鲜的鱼肉。然后把它切成条。这其实就是用一种原料做成两种味道。 中间的鱼肉馅是一种味儿，然后我们外面用的这个鱼饺皮呢，还是同样一种原料，都是博斯腾湖的大鲤鱼。那么我们加一些西芹。
Hey, come back to see what's happening here. I'm going to add a bit more pepper. Voilà.
What you're telling me?
Oh, wait, this is a strange ratatouille from the garden.
But I see it. From the garden to the kitchen.
Oh, it's beautiful. Fresh, I love that. And all with beautiful flavors like this, you know.
And
So I'm going
garlic
to
and all
stir
that.
them a
Yeah?
little bit. I put a half head of garlic, you know.
Right,
You know
right.
we love garlic in France.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
It's good for the
Yeah.
blood.
Right, look at it. Look at it. And this is nice, huh? Because we can eat it from there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I love the smell of it. Look at that. Lovely, yeah?
Oh, so
Oh, this
cool.
is like springtime.
Yeah, exactly. Lots of flavor on it.
Printemps?
Le printemps de l'amour.
L'amour. Good.
And after I'll put my fish at the end, and I'll put some little wine. I'm going to put as well some of that beautiful strawberry marmalade.
With the fish? Well, let me think about that. But we never know because Yvonne always comes with surprises. Like I remember his fish soup, you know, he whacked the guy, but they came out fantastic. And you never know from a French chef. You know, they can do wonders
I'll
too.
keep the marmalade for dessert.
They can do wonders too. Okay, chef, how are you doing?
All right.
You finished?
All right.
Oh, I better
Hey.
get to my tomato. I better get to
And
my
you
tomato.
know what? Sauce after. All right. Slice these pieces like this. Oh, c'est si bon de cuisiner inspiré comme ça dans la campagne. Mais ici, nous avons nos amis, Chef Juan et Chef Wu, qui sont si merveilleux. Oh, ça c'est l'inspiration.
哎，我的东西怎么没了？
And now what we're gonna do?
What?
What?
My food?
No, I bloody you gave me just now. What? I didn't take anything. You gave me this, remember?
Okay.
So next comes here, what do you call it, beautiful. I've added the water here. So I am going to put here some lovely celery. God, the celery is beautiful. It gives that nice smell. Any soup is a must in celery. And I remembered I had a beautiful celery soup, you know, together with potatoes and all that in Melbourne with my friend Dennis and Rodney, of course. My wonderful, wonderful favorite friend in Melbourne. I love them to death. And I tell you, you know, they took me to this fish restaurant and we had incredible fish soup.
加一些芹菜进去呢，这是博斯腾湖这个周边的这个野生芹菜，包括这个葱啊，也是刚才从地里现摘出来的。那么我们现在是在做什么？是在做这个鱼饺的馅。
Hey, since Urumqi, I kept this wine that's really beautiful. It's a typical halal wine from the region. It's 14 degrees in alcohol, and it's made of raisins, the grapes, and as well of the deer, the horn from the deer, and rose flower and saffron. Quite unusual. Voila. And I'm going to try it as well. Very interesting. I love that wine. A bit more.
Now next, we're gonna throw in also a little bit of my fine spice. Ground star anise. Yeah, you can have some star anise, not the fine spice. Fine star anise is nice. A bit of star anise in the soup. Look at that. Not too much because it's too overpowering. Yeah, and later we're gonna add a bit of that. And I have also here my black pepper. You need plenty of black peppercorn for the soup. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, nice. So that's well and done. And next thing we want to do here, we simmer the rice and we're gonna add in the mushroom. Lovely mushroom goes in. And of course the fish goes last, yeah?
我们现在是用这个鱼肉在做这个馅心，这个鱼肉很新鲜呀、然后用刀做那个鱼蓉啊，都很费劲。
The fish goes inside. Voila. Lovely fish, yeah? I'm gonna eat my melon. While they're cooking, I'm gonna eat my melon. Look at that. Look how beautiful the melon is. Fantastic, huh? Oh, look at it. Look at that. juicy melon in Xinjiang. You can never find this. Unbelievable, huh? Unbelievable.
Oh no! Oh, that's the way. Can I have a bite of yours? Oh, beautiful. Let's share.
Come on, Chef.
Oh, Chef Fu! It's burning! It's burning! It's burning! We haven't done anything yet.
酱油打不开了，烧坏了。OK， 打开啊！在野外都给烧坏了。放一些美极鲜酱油，加一些盐。
You know, hey, one thing that's very, very important is that here we are in the land of the Mongol, and they actually gave the name of that lake, which means the sea in the desert. Oh, is that amazing? Here is one of the Mongol people coming to us.
Oh, yeah.
He looks at Chef One. Oh, God, yes. A contemporary Mongol. Oh, yeah.
I hate you, Lord.
烹饪进行的相当顺利，chef 王终于放入了鱼头和鱼骨，开始炖制。看看红艳香浓的鱼汤，hot and spicy。吴师傅的夹刀鱼片做好了，并开始用鱼肉和芹菜制作饺子馅儿，好亲切的中国味道。以往的菜肴越来越法国了，新鲜的蔬菜加上甘甜的美酒。可是我们的博斯腾金鲤鱼呢？
More garlic. Oh, look at it. With a bay leaf, otherwise they'll be blowing away. Shoot. So smart, huh? I'm very smart, huh? Okay, so we'll leave that. So we're going to continue cooking this from time to time, turning. And we might need to put water as well.
看，我们现在已经开始包饺子了。看，包入馅心。那么这个馅呢，也是今天用我们这个博斯腾湖的鲤鱼肉，加上这个当地的产的这个野生的芹菜。
Now, the last part of my preparation, I'm going to bring last taste. That should be all right. I'm going to put a few more slices of green tomatoes, thin slices. I love that. My mother used to make green tomato marmalade. It's beautiful.
鱼肉饺子跟那个平常我们所听到的那个鱼饺是两回事。我们今天是把这个饺子皮也用鱼肉来做，因为中国的传统饮食文化呀，这个饺子可以讲，我们走到国外，只要听到吃饺子，就感觉已经回到了家乡。
Now low heat, and I'm going to place my fish on top there. Nice chunk of fish. Look at that. Up. Voila.
Hola. I'm finished. My soup.
我现在鱼饺做好了，打一个鸡蛋，把它打匀了。我们现在就把这个鱼饺拍上干淀粉。为什么要拍粉呢？它主要是为了让把这个饺子皮呀、要粘牢了，要不然用油一炸的话，它就容易开。You finish, okay.
You know, chef who always come up with incredible dishes. That's one thing about the Chinese chef. I really salute them. You know, they come up with all these creative. Now, who would imagine, you know, to stuff fish like this? I can never imagine. And you know, chef who has won many, many awards. You know, in Malaysia, in China, he has a restaurant in Cairo. I mean, he's a fantastic chef. Right, chef?
You see,
Yeah, I've always loved his food. Who would think of a chef to put a dumpling into the
it's
fish?
amazing.
Yeah, you see.
Look at it, look at it, look at it.
Yeah.
It's amazing, huh?
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah. And,
But there's no bones? No bones?
no, don't worry about
Alright.
it. Give me the egg. Lovely. Lovely, lovely.
Like dumpling?
Can I help you there?
Yeah.
I love it.
And now I put little slivers of ginger. Just a little touch of sliver, you know, with the ginger and the chilies. They are the only two ingredients are very much part of this area of the world.
I just had my salt seasoning here, and I said I don't want too much, yeah? Okay, all that lovely. So don't forget to turn your fish from time to time because it's big fish here, yeah? And we don't want to overcook it. Look at that, wow, it's like a giant monster. And now for me, is to taste this lovely soup.
Now, we'll gently place my ingredients. See, the fish is just cooked. Be very careful not to break it.
可以慢慢的装盘。好，
Aisha, come here.
我做完了，
Watermelon.
好看吗？
Good soup, very nice. So from a Chinese chef, this is very nice. I guess it works.
We're done. The Bagrash Lake fish, goldfish, stewed with the beautiful wine of Chimchak.
From the fabulous lake, we bring you a delicious, delicious soup. And look at it. It's fantastic, yeah? And now I have to taste. I mean, it looks fantastic, but I know how it tastes like.
Having lunch in the sea.
Oh.
With me. Hey,
Hey, that's too far. Come on, bring it in here. Let's enter my fish.
Ah, you
Yeah, and your fish too. Your fish too. Oh, yeah. We'll change it out. Okay, let's try chef fish. Up.
thank you.
And your French man will never miss his wine.
I have to
He's
try.
gotta have his wine. Okay, now we're gonna try this.
Nice.
Lovely. So you need salty or what? Beautiful.
It's a bit salty.
A little bit salty. Yeah, let's try the fish and the mushroom. You notice that? You notice that I put noodle as well? I put the glass noodle, we call it everything sauce. And I have rice as well. I see rice is at the soup too. Huh?
The black mushroom.
Yeah, black mushroom and soup and good flavor, huh?
No, very nice.
Very nice.
I love the taste of the mushroom.
Yeah. Me too. Could be a bit more salt though.